Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Union of Numar Triple Crown for the Lowlands, where we're winning a war with France. Like, honestly to God, winning it, making money while we're sodding doing it. And even our manpower is actually recovering. We need 3,000 men to fully recover. We gain, well, if only 1,000 can reach, but we're gaining 2,000, so we're actually regaining manpower in this war. I am really at best confused. Now, I know we're making all this money because France was our major trade competitor, and we timed the start of the war to basically cripple their fleet. I mean, if we have a quick look, they had trade ships here, light ships, which France now only has 7. Ferrara actually has more than France. Ferrara, the one province minor, has more trade ships than France. But they had over 300, close to 400 trade ships, which is actually, I mean, we did lose a good number. In fact, look, we're not even, oh no, we are still above our colonies in that things, but yeah. Time at start. Reset start. Okay, I'm going to use the old one. You are counting, good. Sorry, I'm trying to use the new one because they said, like, oh yeah, go to our new timer at timer 123. The time me timer seems to work more reliably. We had to capture Ile-de-France, and we've managed it. Now, though, I don't think... Yeah, I can't separately negotiate with you, but you I can. Do I still have a core in Namur? No, I don't even have a claim on it. Return cause. Luxembourg will stop being a vassal. That's not return cause, that's cancel vassalage. I think... Right. Denmark, if you could take that, I'd be very grateful. And actually, I believe it's worthwhile. See, Ferrara's got an army there. But I'm going to see if we can't encourage... God's sake, I was just doing a stream where I like saying, oh yeah, the pause thing. And we'll renew it again, yeah, that's fine, because we are quite high on military points. Battle of Champagne was a victory. You are marching to... Actually, first things first. Merge up, split in half. The reason I'm doing this is because the second army... Oh, this is hostile land, damn it. I was going to say the second army. Can I convince you to change your mind? You're getting there on the 22nd. Oh, we're going to get there on the 29th. Not enough to make you convinced to change your mind. There's some Frenchy troops there. Okay, well, we will merge you up for now. Do I hit the consolidate down button? I mean, we're not in a brilliant state, but we're reinforcing, and to be honest... it'd be nice to get another tick. Military access from Castilian Brazil. Castilian Brazil, are you broken free? By any chance? Or are you still trying? You're still trying, but you're losing, and you've got a terrible rebel problem. But I'll accept military access from you. And I just want to point out that the Castilian culture is actually over here. These are Castilian. There's a good bit of Portuguese and Dutch, and I don't think they expected the Dutch and Castilian and that. They should, because like later on that is a thing. But just look over here. Castile that broke free actually did get all of the Castilian. I mean, there's more Andalusian left. France is doing a tremendous job at killing off the Castilian culture, and I really do think that Castilian Brazil should be a bit annoyed about it. They're the Castilians. I would like to see them, because they're Castilian culture. I know they just broke free, like, oh yeah, I think it was Patriot Rebels which formed Castile. They previously didn't even have a core. We checked this, all the cores were gone. So why didn't that land defect to the colony? I guess if it was independent, it might have, but... Let's just say it is reasonably annoying to myself. I would love to have seen, you know, that land, because it's the only Castilian country left. Okay, but we are going to attack... 61 into... Do we have a river crossing? Show province. There is. Which is why I wanted to try and get my better general in charge. Well, not better. He's faster. He could have turned up, and I think he would have removed the river crossing penalty, which we do have, and we are taking a terrain deficit. We're still winning. I'm surprised Ferrara didn't join in. Lose stability or lose. We've got money. Lose the ducats. Actually, no. That's not going as well as I'd like. They've reinforced a hell of a lot more. How close can I raise these? To be honest, it's there and there again, isn't it? Even trickling with 1 or 2 numbers might help out here. That was a bad battle. Screw it, retreat to the capital. No, retreat. Really? Was that broken? Okay, I was maybe a little bit optimistic when we started this episode. I mean, I think I still can get France. Let's see, sue for peace. Oh, you'd say no. Why? Minus 20 reasons. It's still just length of war. We had to play down the length of war. Let's just take... To be honest, we're only trying to take one place. Because I'm not at war with you. Although we could go to drag down to Cosmopolitan El Plata. You know, and try and take enough in this that we can then, you know, form one, and then when we go to war with Portugal again, hopefully, we can, you know, feed the land there. But for the time being, how many troops did I lose? Yeah, now I'm not regenning manpower. You guys go up north. They're going to siege back Ile-de-France quite easily. Actually, yeah, you guys can stand on him. Do we have any more mercs? 1 impulse. Oh, raise them up. I maybe should have broke the consolidated down even. Siege. Can I get Bavaria out? Like from a white PC standpoint? Now minus 40, that's even less likely. I mean, concession of defeat. French vassal. Why would you... I don't have my capital. Why would you make me a French vassal? Yeah, even conceding defeat, there was no chance. I should have known it was only like going to be a 10 change, but... How many men are we regaining? 3,000 at the end of each month. So we are gaining up quite quickly, and... Is it every month we have a possibility of mercs? Like every day a 1% chance. I really need some of these guys out of the war. But I mean, you guys like me, you're friendly with me. Well, minus 37, just basically because of length of war. Prussia, I know we looked into this before. Are you able to... Minus 6. God's sake, why the hell? Dutch diplomatic relations, diplomatic skill, trust. Just attitude towards enemies. We're trying to overcome 60. And we're not doing that bad. We're getting 54. But he has to get annoyed with France. Oh, crap. That was my reinforcements, wasn't it? The 60 army? Yeah. Oh dear God, I completely forgot about them. Branch remaining stack, basically, yeah, it's primarily transports, but... Wait a minute, it was a 60 stack with primarily transports as well. That battle should have been closer. You could do with dealing with your rebels. And why the hell's Austria in Portugal? Oh, Austria's helping. You're at war with Portugal? You're trying to break free? Noble Republic, yeah. You guys, are you considering breaking free? Viceroyalty. Colonial government, yeah. Colonial government again, yeah. And you just say colonial government, so why? What's the difference between a viceroyalty and a colonial government? Is there a difference? Right, you're back up to 55. Merge in. Need you to regen a lot more. There's mercs available. Some more infantry. Should have looked at the terrain for that last battle. Actually, the simple terrain. I don't care about the nice, pretty map mode. Yeah, I think we'd want to go and fight in Ile-de-France. So wait for this merc to be made. Which it is. Come around to Gelre, to Artois. And then see if we can't stop them retaking Ile-de-France. Now, they have a lot to reinforce, and they're actually paying attention to us now. I mean, that's 30, 30, 20, 30. They have a lot more than me. I'm hoping... Yeah, they're not paying us all that much attention. And I might consolidate down just before we actually engage. It's a month. We're going to get one more tick, and I'd rather take a tick in our own country. How long to get to Brigade 19th? Well, let's wait. It's only a couple of days. It's giving them a chance to come back. We've lost another siege, but you're marching north. 1st of November. Let's just wait a few more days. Make sure we get that extra tick. Which takes us up to 70,000 against their 40. And actually, is there a better general? It's better shock. What are we fighting up against, though? A no leader army. So actually, yeah. We take... At the moment, we've got the very, very fast guy. No, we take the slower guy. Because it is a no leader army, we're not going to take a river crossing because, well, you can't, basically. We've engaged. They are coming to reinforce. But there's no river crossing. If I can kill these quick enough... When do you arrive? The 22nd. We're not going to... Ah, we did win. And they decided to run away because of that. Damn it, I was actually reasonably hopeful that they would come to... Wait, I can hire mercs in Ile-de-France? Oh, of course I can, yeah. Why are they cheaper in Ile-de-France? Anniversaries available to hire. So you don't actually tick the number away when I hire them in there? Gonna let them build up here. Then I need to isolate one of these armies somewhere that's not Venice of less of a Protestant League. Wait, Venice was Protestant? Now they're Catholic. So why... Oh, maybe they've just converted back? Greece is... Why is Greece a member of the Protestant League? I mean, Cornwall, East Frisia, Galatia, and Scotland, yeah, I understand that. They're not in the Empire, but they want to see the Holy Roman Empire swap over. You're not building the troops, are you? 8th of December. Okay, so you are. Probably should have built them in my own terrain, but we're reinforcing reasonably well here. Actually, we're almost fully reinforced. The mercs, is that all of them? 25th of January. Okay, we'll wait for that. And then this 10 stack, which they'll likely reinforce, but we might be able to kill quick enough. Annoyingly, it's in the woods. I've just got so many troops together. Would we be better trying to reach round for this 9 stack instead? You know, go through these little stacks and then up there. Possibly. We'll wait for that other army to appear. There we go. Merge up. Let's come at this 9 stack. Keep round like that. Keep it. It's going to give him more time to react, but I'm thinking... that, oh no, colony damaged. I'm thinking, I'm hoping at least, that they're not going to assume, trying to, figure out where I'm going. Okay, so they are going to try and come to help. But this is 10 to 1, they should instant stack wipe now. Oh, you're not coming at me? Are you going to go for the capital? Right, we paused. I've got to stop doing that. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Actually, we probably won't do that last one. But trying to just kill these French troops. Okay, we're into the next one. They're still not coming at us. Now, they could reinforce on this one. And we are sort of 800s-ish. So 19th when we arrive, 24th. 28th. 1st of May. One more day. Well, 3 more days then. I might be even wanting to attack that Bavarian army. Okay, they reinforced, but we took the terrain penalty. I should have checked this. I should have considered swapping out the leader. They're reinforcing again. We're going to have the same case as last time. Yeah, one good roll from them. Oh no, we might have this. Oh, they rolled a couple of bad ones towards the end there, so we should be good. That we are. Now, you're going to break for miles and miles and miles. I'm going to detach all the mercs. Send you guys a... Really? That's all that I've got left of non-mercs? That's why we're reinforcing so damn freaking quickly. And you have a 5 and 5. Why are you taking attrition? Actually, oh, I'm in this, that's why it's not... Oh, I did actually move you guys... Oh yeah, you got black flag. But we did move you guys into Frenchy lands. So let's carry on with that. You might as well. I doubt we'll take anything there, but... You know, I'm happy to do that. And why England gave up its own stuff when it was defending its protectorate, I don't know. What type of army is this, though? You need a leader. Take that maneuver guy. Ah, crap. Reinforce. Didn't expect France to be able to come back that quickly. 27th of June. We're not going to make it. Actually, maybe? No, we didn't. Did we break because we arrived on the day before the battle? We did. Okay, I didn't have that many non-mercs. How have you all became... Like, you have all became actual troops somehow. Or was the smaller army the Merc army? I'm gonna have to check the video on that. I'm pretty sure the larger army was not the Merc, was the Merc army. But let's get some reinforcement here. They're regenning, but I'm hoping to as well. Just to build all the Mercs button, please. Gain Imperialism against Fox. Which Fox is that? Ah, no, it's Fat Fox, that's fine. I was hoping that it was that Fox, which meant they, you know, spawned out, but it doesn't appear so. Right, you guys, merge up. You got a leader? You don't there, Francie Pants, so I want the best general... 4-5. 5-4. To be honest... Actually, you know, you got a maneuver of 3. So let's swap you round. Wait for the end of the month to get a tick of reinforcement. And 46. See, that, to me, that's the colour of the... Am I paying for mercs? I am. So why aren't you mercenary coloured? They're mercenary coloured. Oh, I am paying for mercs. Yeah, that's because they are. But... Did I send... Oh, you're running away. You're leaving me to kill a 10 stack. Sees its strat was lost. Ah, because you're coming back to France with a 60 stack. I'm almost tempted to build more regular troops, because we've got 24 odd manpower now. You've got 60 odd there. Come on, let's merge in. There's more mercs. I know the composition of this is going to be terrible, but the more numbers is just going to have to be so helpful. But I think France is able to get more numbers more quickly. Even with us buying like every single merc under the sun. Yeah. I mean, they're up to 69. They're still getting more. Large army. I don't have the manpower for that, but could I do a half large army? 8. 4, 8. Actually, no, let's look at the composition. What would I need? Just a crap ton of infantry. Oh, because we've got so many cannons, especially on the back row. Right, infantry. Just everywhere we can. How many units is that in production? 17. I don't want to go much more because, you know, the enemy is nearby. And these are ones that they can see for longer and might be able to... Yeah, cancel you there. Okay, be paused. Are we paused? Cancel the troops there. 76. Okay, they keep moving to where I'm producing the troops, don't they? Yeah. So you can be cancelled. The rest of you... head down here, please. And mercenaries. Another square infantry mercenary. I took a guess that even with the time to produce the other ones, it would have more than enough time to deal with that. France is now making peace offers, though. France will be forced to give the Netherlands 10% of their revenue. So you're actually, you know, properly conceding. I mean, for taking all of that, we now only have a minus 14. But if France was to fall, if France was to fall, you know, it would be nothing would be over. Brazil, yes. Oh, I like Brazil. The Castilian country. Oh, in this game, I mean. But yeah. Oh, relations, dynastic, royal marriage. You'd say no, why? Mainly actually, without distance between borders would be fine. So if I owned any land directly next to them, they'd be fine with it. Alright, well, we're going to have to kill that army. I don't know what I'm going to do with the French army there. As soon as that falls, we're going to have lost so much war score, but I can't get enough troops now. There's just not enough mercs. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.